Hello everyone, I'm Pendix and today we're going over the best CC hero you can get on your account. This tier list is only for CC heroes, so no damage dealers and everything that do not dis CC. So Aspen, Pierce, Vulcan freezes and I think taunts. I don't know, some crazy things, like even Vesa is in here because Vesa silenced people. And yeah, let's just see how good those CC heroes are, and let's start with the video. So the first hero we have here is PDE. If you don't know what PDE means, it's Phantom Defier Alina. Yeah, she can CC. She indeed fears. Like Aspen, she fears. And I say it's okay for the extra fear, but it's not a hero you want for the fear or the CC in general. This is just a support hero to remove CC. Same as Melissa, but Melissa doesn't CC, so Melissa isn't in this list. But yeah, how do I rank PDE? I would say it's niche, because PDE's CC is niche. Sometimes, like on LFA teams, it does come up, but it's not as good as other heroes. But yeah, let's move on. So the next hero we have here is Alamek. He can indeed CC, not as greatly, but he can very good CC if you want him. His CC is single target, I think. If not, correct me in the comment section. I'm glad for every comment and like, etc. this video gets, so just support me with a like, a comment or something. It doesn't even matter what you do, just do something. How do we put Alamek? Alamek is mainly for supports, for shields, and he also, just for shields I think. So I might put him at niche, but over PDE, because stun is a better CC effect than fear. So stuns are way better than fear, because fear only makes you able to do actives and reduces the crit you do. And the thing is, stun is way better. Stun makes it unable for counterattack, unable for basic ulti, active skills. The opponent is literally locked down for the whole round, or two if you have Wukong, and it's very good. That's why I'm putting Alamek over PDE, because stun is way better than here. So the next hero we have on the list is Jara. Starwing Jara is a good CC hero if it was like 2020. But yeah, I think Jara is a good CC hero. She can CC with the Dragon Rune, she can do good crowd control, but I think she's also just okay, because I think she can CC multiple heroes, but I have to look that up. So be right back, I'm gonna look that up. So Jara can indeed CC multiple targets. So Jara is okay if you have a Dragon Rune on Jara and do an old school account or something. And I think that's just okay. It's better than the stuns from Alamek and the fears from PDE. I'm rating only the CC heroes, not the support ability, not the damage dealing. I'm only rating the ability to CC. So don't say in the comments that, oh, Jara is a worse hero than Alamek or PDE. I'm rating the CC ability, not the hero overall. So if you just want an overall hero tier list, I might make that one for you as well. But not now, maybe later, maybe in a few days or weeks. So stay tuned for that. So the next hero you might be surprised with is Vesa. So Vesa on the other hand, it's interesting because Vesa does CC, but she CCs like very tiny amounts. She can put silence on the heroes, and the thing with silence is that you cannot do actives and you cannot crit. So Vesa can do good CC, but like literally she's not a CC hero, and her CC is not as good as the one as the CC from Jara or Alamek PDE. So I might put Vesa at can't properly CC. Because she can CC, yes, but she cannot do it properly. She cannot CC like a lot, and the silence effect is not as good. And yeah, the next thing is Aspen. A lot of people think, okay, Aspen is definitely an OP. I think it's not an OP, because Aspen, we're not rating damage dealers. Aspen in a damage dealer term will be OP or okay, but as a CC hero, a crowd control hero, he is not as good as other heroes like Betty or Wukong, which we get later too. He can feel like PDE, he can do it more consistently, only backline. Like I'ma put him in okay as well, but behind Jara. So he can do good CC, but it's not much. Then we have EOS. Okay, I looked it up. EOS can dazzle. If you don't know what dazzle means, Russell's dazzle or dazzle in general just does that. If you have multiple attacks, like if you have an attack that attacks multiple targets, the dazzled hero attacks only one random target. EOS is not made for pure CC, not like Betty or Jara. EOS is like kind of PvP damage dealer back in the day where she came around, the first non-host hero. And I would say it's meh. It's really meh. The next thing is Mogman. So don't get me wrong, Mogman is a great hero, but as a CC hero, he taunts. I don't like taunt, nobody likes taunt. Taunt is a very bad, very bad ability to have if you want a CC hero. That's why Gaggy is, yeah, that's why Gaggy is here. Gaggy taunts as well. I would say Mogman cannot properly CC. He taunts, but only if he is in like that but only if he is like in that one state he taunts, and it's not good. Like, it's not a CC hero. Mogman is a pure damage dealer for my eyes, so he cannot properly CC like other CC heroes. Okay, the next hero that we have here is Arania. Let me look what Arania does. Okay, Arania does Petrify somehow. I don't knew that one. I didn't knew, but apparently she can Petrify, but not as good as like Jara does. So I might just put it at meh as well. Reason for that is, again, Arania is not a CC hero, but Petrify is quite good. I don't have a good Petrify hero that is a CC hero, but Petrify is very underlooked. It's similar to Stun, I believe. If not, again, type in the comments what it is actually. But I mean, I know a lot of things, but I really don't know everything. So if I said something wrong, just type it in the chat, in the comment section. But yeah, I just put it at meh. And yeah, let's get to the next hero, which again, a lot of people will be surprised. It's Vulcan. Vulcan can freeze, Vulcan can taunt. But I'm gonna look that up if he can taunt or if it's something else. Vulcan can fear and he can freeze, which is quite the combo. But again, Vulcan is not a CC hero. He's a damage dealer for Void Campaign and other stuff. He's quite versatile. He is not a CC hero. I wouldn't say he cannot properly CC. I wouldn't say he's niche. I would just say he's like on top of meh. Maybe over EOS. Betty is simply the OP hero we have, because Betty can CC before the round even starts and multiple times during the round without even losing the energy. If you don't know what Betty does, Betty just gains energy from sources that you build up, like energy feed and stuff, or like her own passives, and then she makes her active without using energy when she reaches over 100 energy. With a Dragon Rune Receptor, she can do round 0 CC. You can also run Betty with a Elusive Mirror Splendid. It has to be Splendid so Betty gets like over 100 energy every time or multiple times. And yeah, she's just OP. If you look at her skills, she can energy feed herself, she can make multiple actives, she can crowd control everything. So make sure you have a good crowd control on your team with Betty. So let's get to the next hero. That's Gaggy. Gaggy, same as Mogman, does taunt. That's some of Gaggy's focus, taunting people. And yeah, taunt is just the worst, like literally the worst CC effect you can have. So I would say can't probably CC, even though Gagi can probably CC, same as Mokman and Vesa, but it's not good. It's literally not good. So the next hero is Yomtam. So Yomtam does Seal of Light, which is a very rare CC effect you can have. But sadly, it's not a good one. So, but yeah, it's not good. So I'm gonna put it at cannot properly CC at the very bottom. So the next hero is Patricia. So I saw that she stuns through the skill and everything of every hero. Sometimes during this video, she can stun, which is good, but she cannot stun a lot. So I must say she's on bottom of niche. When it comes to CC, she is not the best one. Let's move on. We have Williams. So Williams can do CC. Apparently Williams does silence, same as Vesa. And I think it's not good. It's literally not good. Silence is not a good hero. I think he deserves to be better than Vesa. So I say he cannot properly CC. Next thing we have here is Norton Hague. Norton Hague. He stuns quite okay, but he's not on the okay tier. So I might have to put him on the top, no, in the middle of a niche. He's not a good tenant, not because of his class or something. He's just for nobody. Like if I look which tenants, which homeowners he is tenant for, I can just simply say he is not worth it building. So he's only tenant for like Patricia and Geista, but those are better tenants, actually. There's literally no point building a Norton Hague on your account, except if you wanna just build him for the memes and stuff. But yeah, he's just niche. Maybe he's just meh, because no team uses him. So now we are going to get to one of the best CC heroes. Not quite better than Betty, but still good. The next hero we're talking about is Sylvie. Not just joking, it's Wukong, obviously. And I think Wukong, I don't think that it's a tested theory. It's real that he is OP. Like literally, he is really OP. If you don't know Wukong can stun up to like all heroes at the start of the round, similar to Betty. He can stun everyone on the opponent team. And the good thing about him, he shields, he buffs, he does everything you want for a support hero. And for a CC hero, he is also very OP. He's very good, better than Jara. And the next two are just jokes compared to Wukong. Next one is Finn. Finn does Fear, similar to PDE, similar to Lofa, so LFA. Finn is again not a hero you want to build, except if you have Geista or something like this. So he is a damage dealer, but a very bad one because he doesn't have a good team. So I'm gonna put him on the bottom of I'm gonna put him like above Norton Hague, but below like Eos and Arania. I just cannot spell Arania. I'm German. I cannot spell this word. I cannot. So the next hero is Sylvie. Sylvie does taunt. Taunting people is not always the best CC effect. So I'm gonna just put Sylvie as like maybe better than Mockman for the taunt. So if you enjoyed the video, that's the like literally this is the CC tier list from me. This is all my opinion, so this is not a okay, this is definitely the best list. This is DH Game approved. This is my opinion. So if you have anything to talk about it, just join my Discord server, talk with me. What should I do next, or what should I improve in the next video? So see you guys later next time. Join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and see you later.